Hey there everyone, I was recently contacted by the folks at Survival Hax about doing a review on their tactical pen. And the reason I was interested in doing this is because this one's a little bit different than the average tactical pen. I've got it taken out of the case already, but you can see here it comes in this foam case, nice and sturdy. But it's different than, say, I've got this Uzi tactical pen I usually keep in my bug out bag, which is a cool pen. Nothing wrong with this pen. It's got the glass breaker and then the pen itself. But this one is a little bit different, so I wanted to go through this and show you why this one's going to be in my bug out bag from now on anyway. This is made out of military grade aluminum alloy. It's got the LED flashlight here, and I will, as soon as I'm done with this part of the video, I'm going to take this and test all of these pieces out. It's got the glass breaker down there, and you can actually take this glass breaker piece off, you know, and just use that by itself, I suppose. It's got the pen right there. This is refillable, so you can just go buy another cartridge and you don't have to buy a whole new pen. This is about the same price point. There's some that are about 40 bucks. This one is 20 bucks, about the same as the Uzi here that I have. But it's also got inside, the reason I found this one so interesting is if you open it up right here, it's got the striker. Now, I'm going to test this out and see. I know it'll get sparks. I know I can get sparks from it, but I want to make sure this is going to, you know, last. It's not going to break off of there or anything like that. So I want to see how well that's going to work. So I'll put a bunch of strikes on it, maybe 40, 50 strikes, and make sure that it's going to stand up. But all in all, I think this is pretty cool. I'm going to replace this in my bug out bag I'm going to replace the Uzi with this one because it does have, you know, I've got flashlights in my bug out bag. I've got fire starters in my bug out bag, but this is kind of an all-in-one pen, so takes up just about the same amount of space. So why not have something, a little LED flashlight, a little striker, a glass breaker you ever stuck in your car or anything like that, something that you could actually take off as well. I don't know, use it as a defense weapon, I suppose, but pretty cool flashlight for the price. I will leave a link to the website below this video, and I believe you can also get them at Amazon as well, and they're about 20 bucks. But really cool pen for bug out bags, for cars, for anything like that. So anyway, let's go outside real quick and test this out, and then we'll come back and finish up the video. All right, so my camera didn't work too well down here in the complete dark, so I brought my phone down, and you can see I've got the blue light over there, which is just an LED light from my mixer, but other than that, it's completely dark. Now I'll turn on this pen right here, and you can see it does pretty well for one LED light. So as an emergency light, this would do pretty well. How long is it going to last? I don't know. Got my bag there. You can see stuff pretty well. So all in all, not a bad little light. Maybe get a couple extra batteries. All right, so let's test out, see how this striker works. I'm going to put about 50 strikes on this, and I'm going to use my giant mag bar. I'm just going to use the striker on the end of that and see how that works. Clear some of this stuff off, and you can see it gets a pretty good spark, but I want to make sure it holds up. Here's a spark compared to my large mag bar. See, it's a little bit different, but anyway, an emergency situation, this would work. So let's give this a bunch of strikes and see how it holds up. Alright, so I don't know if you can see, but after about 40 strikes, it is a little bit curved, and that's because I'm striking too much on one side, I suppose. But it still goes in the pen, not a big deal, and works like it should. So all in all, it doesn't feel loose, it doesn't feel anything. So all in all, pretty good. Like I said, it's not going to be you're not going to get as many strikes as you would with something like this, but in an emergency situation, works pretty good. So impressed. All right, so as you can see, the striker works pretty well. It is not, you know, it's not one of the big long ferro rods or anything like that, but it's going to do its job. The light it's a one LED light. That's basically what it is. So in any kind of emergency situation, this would be great to have even just a little bit of light and the ability to get a fire going if you needed to. I suppose you could probably take this part off as well and maybe use that as a striker. I don't know if that's possible or not, but anyway, a cool little tactical pen. Like I said, the links are in the description below. If you have any questions, I'm sure the folks at Survival Hax will answer anything you need. They've got quite a few other products there as well. Or leave a comment below and I'll answer them. But anyway, that's it for today. Everyone take care and prepare. We'll talk to you later.